Hey guys, welcome back. Been keeping some tech news nice and warm for you. Come on.
Wait, where were you keeping it warm?
That's not important. If you want to make your GTX graphics card run a little warm,
Stop.
You can install the latest driver and try and run ray tracing. Yep, after promising they'd do so, NVIDIA has enabled support for RTX features in last-gen Pascal cards. Anything higher tier than the 6 gig version of the GTX 1060 and the GTX 1660 will be able to try their hand at ray tracing, despite their lack of dedicated RTX hardware. NVIDIA has released some benchmark numbers alongside the driver, which shows that while a 1080 Ti might get you somewhat playable frame rates using medium ray tracing settings, as a whole, RTX on older cards is not super recommended. What NVIDIA recommends is buying an RTX card. Yeah, I think that should get you the best graphics and probably make you better at games and get more kills in the popular Battle Royale game. Yeah, that should do it.
Oh, and it happens to cost more too?
Yeah,
Oops.
oh yeah, but that's just what you need. If you wanna test it out for yourself and don't have a game that supports RTX, you can download NVIDIA's Star Wars based demo for free.
Star Wars.
Speaking of Star Wars, what? Wow, did you see it? Palpatine is a Skywalker?
Oh no, you spoiled it!
Have you not seen the trailer
I
yet?
don't watch the trailer.
Okay, but that's not in the trailer, I just made that up. The episode 9 trailer isn't the only thing Papa Disney dropped today. We got details about the upcoming Disney Plus streaming service. It will cost $6.99 a month, a major power move after Netflix upped the price for their most popular plan from $11 to $13. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Netflix, but as much as I don't like the fact that Disney went and made their own service, Pixar, Marvel, Disney, plus new TV shows for those franchises and a ton of backlog to delve into.
Riley, it's $7 because no adults are gonna pay more for their kids' shows than their own shows.
That's a good point. But
Grow up, Riley.
I love Pixar. Look, I'm not gonna buy it right away, guys, okay? Never pre-order, but who's the Skywalker? Is that what they're gonna call the new Jedi? Is that the thing? What is it? Okay, back to some actual tech news. At their Next at Acer event in New York, the company announced a whole bunch of new products. Acer did, that is. First off, the Predator Helios 700 gaming laptop, which features a 17-inch IPS display, full-size RTX 2080, and the Hyperdrift keyboard, which slides down to expose cooling fans and also forms a wrist rest. Yeah, interesting. Next up is the Concept D line, which is meant for creative professionals and includes fancy wood paneled desktops and monitors, plus convertible laptops with swiveling screens like the Concept D9. Acer also unveiled the Predator CG437K, a 43-inch 4K 144Hz display, which is a smaller cousin to Acer's existing 65-inch BFGD, but this is an LFGD. It's not big, it's large.
What? It's Vente.
Now that's large.
That's a tall TV.
It's a Venti TV. And finally, there's the upgraded OJO mixed reality headset with twin 2160 by 2160 displays, the same configuration as HP's Reverb headset. Nice, Acer, we get it, okay? You make a lot of cool stuff. You can calm down now. Ever heard of playing hard to get? Jeez Louise. Now it's time for Quick Bits, brought to you by Seasonic, a leader in efficient power supplies. Your power supply is the heart of your PC build, so why not pick one known for excellent reliability, high efficiency, and the performance you need for whatever you do with your system. I'm not judging. Whether it's for a new build, replacement, or upgrade, you can count on Seasonic to give your rig unlimited, I forget. Learn more about their full lineup of products at the links below. One time I heard a guy say, "Hey, get your Quick Bits over here," and I said, "Ooh, tasty, I'll take 5, please." Facebook, are you dumb? Seriously, Facebook has just been awarded a patent for a system that would use AI to collect users' photos that contained commercial products and sell them to companies to use in ads on Facebook. So if you had a photo of yourself drinking a Coke, Facebook would offer that photo to Coca-Cola, who would pay Facebook to promote it as sponsored content. This isn't an actual feature yet, but just, is it a bad sign that this kind of thing just does not surprise me anymore?
When will you learn?
When will you stop it? Japanese tech company Sharp has shown off a few interesting display technologies today, including an all-in-one PC with a 32-inch 8K HDR display with 120 Hz refresh rate. And it's not even a prototype either. This will be a commercial AIO you can buy. I don't know what kind of GPU it's running, but geez. Sharp also showed off a folding phone prototype that folds down to half smartphone size instead of folding out to tablet size like those Motorola Razr reboot patents we saw a while back. After SpaceX did successfully launch and retrieve the 3 separate boost stages of the Falcon Heavy, that happened yesterday, they delayed it, NASA has decided to work with the company on the Double Asteroid Redirection Test, or DART. It's a mission intended to launch a spacecraft at the near-Earth asteroid Didymos as a trial run for defending Earth from potential asteroids on a collision course. The mission is set for 2022, so hopefully Bruce Willis has a gap in his schedule, or I doubt this will work. Speaking of space, SpaceIL, an Israeli spaceflight startup, has announced that their Bereshit spacecraft has failed to make a soft landing on the moon and instead crashed into it at 130 meters per second after its main engine failed. The project was built on a shoestring budget of $100 million, a small budget of $100 million, and was an attempt to win Google's Lunar X Prize, which they apparently qualified for despite the crash. Google gave them $1 million. Sorry your lander crashed. Here's $1 million. And researchers at MIT have developed RoCycle, a robot with a sense of touch that it will use to sort recycling into different categories. Hey, that's pretty good, huh? James? James loves recycling. RoCycle can sort things with 85% accuracy when objects are stationary, but 63% accuracy when objects are moving, like on a conveyor belt.
Way better than people.
Is it? Oh. So they got some work to do to get the bot ready for prime time, and if they can't do that, then it will be recycled. Ooh, the irony. And that's it for this episode of Techlinked, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you back here on Monday for more tech news, unless you have other plans, which is fine, but you can watch the video anytime, so that's not really an excuse. I'll be waiting.